Hello, Grumpy Old Fart here. I'm doing a TV series review of one of the all-time great comedies series. It ended just last year, I believe, called The Big Bang Theory. This was, oh my god, funny. This was a hilarious series. I don't know, again, I say this about very few movies, very few TV series. But if you can watch this and not laugh, you're just not human. This had 12 seasons. It lasted from 2007 to 2019. And like I said, it's just, oh my god, funny. The plot. There's basically a hot girl moves in next door, across the hall, from a pair of physicist geniuses named, and they're guys. And one of them immediately is enamored. The other guy, he's kind of quirky. You know, it takes him a bit to. He's not into women. He's not into anything really. But later on, he does change, and you know, there's a lot of good character development in this. But the three of them form a friendship, and then along with two other friends of theirs, they have this tight little circle of friends. The girl and four guys. The other two guys, an astrophysicist and an aerospace engineer. She develops the romance with the one guy who likes her, and it's kind of on and off and on and off, and then later on they do get married. Over time, their circle of friends expands, and other relationships form. The aerospace engineer gets married, and then the other guy, the hot girl is Penny. The two neighbors of hers are Leonard and Sheldon. She ends up marrying Leonard. Sheldon is the guy who's not really into girls. He concentrates completely on science. He's got the eidetic memory. In actuality, he's kind of the star of the show. But anyway, he ends up getting married to a girl named Amy Farrah Fowler. That's her name. Played by Mayim Bialik. She was on Blossom. Neuroscientist. And the this is a very, very funny show. They have a lot of good plots. They have a lot of good character development. Again, there's not an episode that goes through that you don't laugh at. So much of it is just hilariously funny. It stars Johnny Galecki, Jim Parsons, that's Leonard and Sheldon. Kaylee Cuoco plays Penny. Simon Helberg is Wolowitz, the engineer. Kunal Nair, he plays Rajesh Kuthrapali. That's his name. And it's got other big name stars: Kevin Sussman, Sarah Gilbert. Again, Mayim Bialik plays Amy Farrah Fowler. Melissa Rauch, Laura Spencer's in it. She's not. She was in it for a couple of seasons, but she wasn't a full-time regular. Other guests, it had a lot of big name scientific and science fiction guest stars. Katie Sackhoff from Battlestar Galactica, George Smoot, Brian Greene, Michael J. Massimino, a real life astronaut, because Howard Wolowitz has to fix something up on the space station, the International Space Station, and they can't get anybody else to do it. There's nobody else qualified to do it, so they make him an astronaut, and he actually becomes an astronaut. Leonard Nimoy guest stars in this. William Shatner, Brent Spiner, Neil deGrasse Tyson, Stephen Hawking is in this. Bill Nye, Will Wheaton, he's a fairly regular cast member. George Takei, LeVar Burton. I mean, it's just, there's so many big name stars in this, and the writing is excellent. You get to meet their families, and their families are just as quirky as they are. There's a spin-off show called Young Sheldon where it shows Sheldon when he was a little kid in Texas growing up, and it's really, really good, really well done. A couple of the funny things about this: Sheldon has a specific spot that he sits on the couch, and it's Sheldon's spot, and they go through this long, involved explanation of why he sits there. It's close enough to the TV, but not so much at an angle that you get a draft from over here, but it's not too cold. It's just right, you know. And the old adage, you know, the rock paper scissors. Well, they have their an updated version of it: rock paper scissors lizard Spock. And to quote the rules of that is an ongoing thing in there. Again, if you get a chance to watch these, they're very good. You've probably already seen them because it's a worldwide phenomena. But I can't recommend this one enough because it is really funny, and the ending, because they just ended it last year. We just got the last season, and the ending is a tearjerker. All right, so I hope you enjoy it. It's really good. I know I did. My family loved it. I hope you will too. And like I said, if you get a chance, check it out. You folks have a good day. God bless one and all.